Hello and welcome back to the game where I refuse to do the namesake of the game to upgrade my gear. It's more Monster World. Last time we found out more about the Nergigante, the Elder Dragon that feeds on Elder Dragons. And this time, it's time to do the final fight against Nergigante. I've been dreading this fight for a while now. Well, the commander gave us the official go-ahead to research Nergigante, and now we're armed with new info. Nergigante is an Elder Dragon that feeds on other Elder Dragons. Wow, and I thought I had a crazy appetite. That's pretty much it. Anyway, now we know why Nergigante only turns up during the Elder Crossing. That's true. Because to Nergigante, the Elder Crossing is an all-you-can-eat buffet. A buffet that's packed to the scales with energy stores. Thing is, Nergigante didn't get a chance to have its main course when we lured Zora Magdaros out to sea. I can see how that's a problem, yeah. So it's gone to the Elder's Recess to find other Elder Dragons to snack on. That would explain why all the Elder Dragons are wild up.
Nothing can stop us.
Anyway, the Admiral is waiting on site. We should join him. But I've been dreading this fight for quite some time. Because this is possibly the hardest fight in the entire game. In the entire base game, I should say, because I haven't done Iceborne yet, which is DLC. So, out of the entire base game, Nergigante is the hardest fight that I know of. Well, yeah. And so, I have a little special plan for him. Let me just get these items out of my inventory that I do not need. And hopefully I have the item that I want. I do. We are going to be bringing some barrel bombs with us. We can only bring 2. And before we go into hunt, I will let you know we are going to be using these barrel bombs when he goes to sleep. That is the best chance to even kill him. He's just a really tough monster that I've not been particularly excited for. I did a little bit of off-screen grinding, if you haven't noticed by now. It wasn't that much.
The only one who wants to find Zora Magdaros more than we do.
Ah, you made it.
Excuse me, Admiral. I'm trying to say something. But I will say, considering how much trouble we had with just their organ, yeah, low rank armor wasn't going to cut fighting Nergigante. And as far as I know, if you have low rank armor, you might as well have no armor at all because of how hard Nergigante hits. Here's the Nergigante. So we saw some of its powers before in both of the Zora Magdaros hunts. Essentially, over time, he will have some spikes that grow on him. And if those spikes fully grow, as far as I know, no weapon can hit through his fully grown spikes. As far as I know, I haven't been able to hit through them myself, though. So, there's that. There's also the fact that once all of his spikes grow, or fully grow, he has the potential to do an extremely devastating attack that is just much more powerful than I'd like to deal with. You can stop the growth by breaking them, but again, as we saw earlier in the game during the first Zora Magdaros hunt, they will grow back anyways. So inevitably he's going to do that massive attack. It's just an inevitability. You're just trying to stop him from doing it as much as possible. And that's really all I have to say about Nergigante right now. The first time I hunted him down, it took me a countless number of attempts. Like, probably 50 just to hunt him down once. Maybe more, I don't know. He's a rough monster to hunt down. Good thing he didn't have spikes on his arm, because if he does that attack, it will send out spikes flying. That's a bad time for my armor to run out. So, yeah. First time I hunted him down, it took an unbelievable amount of attempts to get him down once. And then, of course, stupid me decided to grind out his armor. But the most recent hunt I've had against him, which was a little bit before this series, I did it first try, so we'll see how it goes. Those spikes on the back on his back are fully grown. Well, that sucks. I was hoping my cat would hurry up with that heal. He can do that. Ooh. Well, that's a problem. The only spikes that haven't fully grown are his wings. I don't think the tailed spikes count as anything anymore. And I don't know if the horns count or not. I honestly wish I could say if they do. At least with the back spikes, I may be able to break them if I mount him. Which therein lies the problem. It's not an easy chance to mount him. At least. That's the attack I was talking about. If he has his spikes fully grown, he will do a massive attack like that. Thankfully, I'm using the great sword, and I was able to block it. To be honest, I was not expecting I was able to block that. But I'm glad I was able to, because that does a lot of damage. That would have killed me. Straight up, just would have killed me right there. seems to be tired though, thankfully. That's some good news. Oh. Yeah. I got greedy with my attacks. Yeah, can I have that Vigor Wasp, please? No, I need Vigor Wasp, please. So, he can do that giant dive bomb multiple times during this fight. I think there's even... That was weird. He 100% just glided over me. But okay. I think there is a scripted dive bomb that he does when he wakes up. But that's to break a wall in the arena that we will more than likely see. I'm not a speedrunner of this game. I'm not a speedrunner of this game. I don't know how to kill him in like a minute or two. I forget how fast the speedruns for this game are. I kind of wish I knew how to do some speedruns. I'm not liking how much health I have. So if you could set down a recovery station, that would be nice. And now we can get a couple of hits in. This isn't good. I will be completely honest, I am playing this a lot more cautious than I probably need to, but I'd rather not fail the hunt. I've been doing pretty good with that so far. I did not know this armor had the ability to reduce the damage I take, which is just a random chance that it has, which is really good for Nergigante, especially because he does a lot of damage. Honestly, he doesn't have many places that he goes to, I don't think. He goes here. I think he has 2 other places he goes other than the nest area, but that's a given area. And we won't see that until he goes to rest there. That was an unbelievably lucky stagger I just got right there. Oh, I'm surprised I can block that. When I've tried that before, it just didn't work. I don't know why. I'm just glad I can block that because he's almost broken my Vitality Mantle already. Okay, he's not looking towards me. I can run, call a Vigor Wasp, and keep running. Thank you. Yeah, let's try and get you over here. Maybe I can get another mount off on you. Which would have been nice, but a lot of damage also helps. Oh, he's mad. Okay, let's run. My cat's preoccupied right now fighting the monster by itself. So I'm gonna run around a little. I don't know how I didn't get hit in any of that exchange. I knocked him away. Like, it looked like I knocked him away. He still was about to do the attack. He went in for the attack, and I dodged towards him with perfect spacing. That is what it looks like that happened right there. Also, this is not going to be the best time to topple him. 3 of the like 5 spots are fully grown. Well, I guess I can go for it. Never mind. Alrighty. Let's grab these stones because I'm not risking taking any damage in this next step. Where are they? There they are. So, now time for the plan to activate. I'm going to go ahead and let him go up to his nesting area so he can go to sleep. While he does that,
I think we could build the camp
I
here.
want to discover
Let's ask the head honchos.
this campsite. It doesn't even matter if I had traps or not. I should have mentioned this a lot sooner, but you cannot capture elder dragons. Nergigante is an elder dragon. So it doesn't matter if I have traps or not. It really doesn't. So now he should be asleep. Let's sneak up to him. Yep, he's asleep. So, the plan is, you sneak up to him, and just pop these right on his face, or close enough. That's good enough. He's going to be mad when he wakes up. But he's also going to take a ton of damage for absolutely free. Oh, my weapon was not drawn. Please. Thank you for the dive. Okay. Yeah, that's the scripted dive that I was talking about. It opens up this wall right here, which also has a couple of flash flies in it. Which will help serve as a distraction to keep him off of me for a second. While I do this, actually, because I've just realized my weapon was low on sharpness. Let's get another flash fly off, so I can try and get some damage off on him without him being able to exactly target me. And as far as I know, the only parts that are truly breakable on Nergigante is the tail and both horns. Of course, your back spike screw. Block. I'm so glad my block is strong enough to withstand that. Hey, he's tired. He's out of stamina. Is he? I honestly don't care if he's out of stamina. He's still a massive threat. Oh!
Let's go see the Admiral back at camp.
That is easily the hardest fight in the game. I was extremely stressed that entire time, and I got a gem from him. No joke, I was extremely stressed that entire fight because one wrong move and I would have died. Which, if I died, I would have lost the bonus health that I got for this fight and the bonus stamina, which would have made the fight 10 times harder. Because, as you probably saw, a lot of the time in that fight, he did basically half my health with one hit. And this is no weak armor either.
Hey!
Well, look who's still with us. So we have Elder Dragons eating other Elder Dragons. Wonderful. That clears some things up.
Yeah. We weren't looking at the big picture. Until we came to the new world, how could we know?
Nergigante came here looking for a feast. And he made a real mess of the local ecosystem in the process.
There is good.
Now that the problem child's been put to bed, the other Elder Dragons should revert to their usual behavior. You did good. So, you ready to go? What's wrong?
No. There's a piece of the puzzle missing. How did this area end up becoming such a hotbed of energy in the first place? Enough energy to lure in a menace like that and convince it to switch habitats doesn't just naturally happen.
What have we here?
I'm so glad I did that first try. Like I said, if I died, the hunt was basically over at that point. This is a really stressful and hard hunt in the game. But I guess, as Handler said, there's still one last mystery to solve. So let's see if there's anything in...
All right,
Nope,
gather
yep.
round. Let's get council underway. As you all know, when Nergigante descended into the Elder's recess, it stirred up a veritable hornet's nest. Being that Nergigante feeds on Elder Dragons, you can imagine that every monster in the recess got spooked. Initially, I thought we could nip this problem in the bud by eliminating Nergigante. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Despite our best efforts, the situation has escalated. Elder Dragons fleeing Nergigante's wrath have started invading other areas.
That's not good. That
Now,
really isn't not.
across Elder
That really
Dragon
isn't
tracks
good.
left and right, in the forest, among the wildspire, even in the Rotten Vale. Our team has managed to attribute the tracks to 3 distinct Elder Dragons so far. Emphasis on so far.
Many of you have crossed paths with Elder Dragons in the old world. You know the consequences of their cataclysmic power. And you know what dangerous adversaries they make.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But no matter the danger, we have to seize upon this opportunity. We'd be fools not to.
Finally! Thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, all right. First things first. I want our field team to start gathering evidence. We need to track down these beasts and pinpoint their exact locations. So I've decided to split you into 3 groups. Field team leader, you'll be heading up the ancient forest investigation. And the Wildspire Waste, that one's yours. As for the Rotten Vale, we'll be needing the 3rd Fleet's help with that one. I'll leave it up to these delegates to decide how to use the field team. Lastly, don't forget to relay your findings to the Ecological Research Team once you've gathered enough evidence. Everyone clear? All right. Dismissed.
The commander came up with a
Now
smart
you're
plan.
talking.
Wow. I'd like nothing more than to help you out, but I've got somewhere I need to be. An old friend told me he's trying to track down a place brimming with energy. There's been a surge in the veins of the earth. He's planning to go and investigate alone. Can't have that.
There it is.
Now don't go blabbing about this to anyone. My old friend would never forgive me if I let this feline out of the bag. The veins of the earth are like blood vessels that pump energy underground. They reach all the way across the new world. The Everstream 2 is a part of this system. I suspect the reason the Elder Dragons are still stern despite Nergigante's disappearance is somehow related to this. Of course, I can't be sure, but I have a gut feeling. Call it Admiral's instinct.
See ya.
Anyway, good luck with things on your end. I'll let you know what we find out. Oh shoot, almost forgot. My old friend also had a message for you too. I'll be waiting in the place beyond where all things converge. All his words, not mine. Interesting. Okay, bye. So, Elder Dragon tracks have appeared in all 3 areas. Basically,
If the Elder Dragons aren't showing any signs of settling down, then we'll have to look into it. We're on the hunt.
basically, like the commander said, we need to track down each and every Elder Dragon that they possibly have a lead on. But before I end the episode, I want to show you Nergigante's armor. Because I got that gem, and you only need the 1 gem for this. Some nice armor. It's also extremely strong. It raises attack as well. It's really good armor. Like, there's maximum might. There's some things. I don't know. Either way. There's that armor. And then there's Nergigante's weapon, which has really good dragon attack. Either way, I'm going to end the episode there. We hunted down Nergigante, a monster that I was unbelievably worried about for a long time. And now we have to find the Elder Dragons that he spooked or whatever spooked away from the Elder's recess. Until next time, see ya.